So here I go on Steam looking for my next game to review, and I see a lot of buzz about a game called Huniepop. From the trailer and screenshots, my first impression was, oh boy, a game a bunch of weeaboos love and adore. I can't wait to play it so it can disappoint me and I can rip it a new one in a review video. But joke's on me, I actually enjoyed the game. So this game is categorized as a dating sim. A genre which I have no experience with, but if the dating simulated here is what nerdy white kids who yell baka a lot think is dating, then the game is a poor simulator. I've never been out on a date and started barraging my potential mate with questions along the lines of, what's your favorite color? What's your birthday? What's your cup size? The lines of dialogue you spout at women are all supposed to grant you bonus honey, which are points you use to upgrade your puzzle stats, but it all boiled down to process of elimination as to what to say in whatever dialogue option pops up. Nice to know if I say something that morally offends a woman, I just have to wait for the next bit of RNG to make her ask the question again and pick a different answer with no consequence. There's also a lot in the game that doesn't do anything but give you new costumes and hairstyles for the girls to wear, essentially just fan service. At first I thought giving presents to the women would boost their hearts and get me one step closer to the moist, sloppy, rushed, and awkward goal of the game, but it didn't. All gifting does outside of the main puzzle parts is unlock new costumes for them to wear. And who cares? With enough dates under your belt, the girls will start sending you those not safe for work texts, but again I say, who cares? Look, developers, you know I have the internet, right? There's like 50 million sites I can stream porn for free. I'm not interested in this just because you put it in a game and made me work for it. But Snow, you say. You said you liked this game just a minute ago, but you haven't said anything good about it. Well, that's true, because while the dating and erotica were absolutely retarded, the puzzle part of the game is really good. Each girl has a different kind of puzzle piece that awards the most points, so while in the first couple puzzles you can solve them just by clicking away without care, the difficulty curve quickly challenges you to make the best decisions in the 20 moves you're given. The game naturally compels you to make smart decisions after analyzing what you have available to you with the rules that were established in the tutorial level. There's no complicated tricks or gimmicks thrown in halfway, the puzzle difficulty builds naturally as the game progresses, and for that I have to commend this game. The puzzles were the whole reason I couldn't put it down and beat it in one playthrough. Then there's what could be considered the final level in a way. As mentioned, the goal of this game is to sleep with one of the women, and when you get to your well-earned night of coitus, you play another puzzle game, but this one has no negative pieces to harm your progress. Instead, the game becomes a fast-paced match needing you to do whatever you can to not stay idle for too long, for reasons. But anyway, this was fun. It forced me to think quickly and make snap decisions. It was a blast. Now, with all I've just said in praise of this game's puzzle mechanics, I still have a hard time recommending it, even though it's fairly inexpensive. Sure, it's a great puzzle game, but you have to power through a bunch of uninteresting schlock to get to the good part. You essentially have to play through a boring, mind-numbing, click-straight-through waste of RAM bad game to get to the fun, challenging, and exciting puzzles in the good game. What I'd like to see is the developer take the puzzle game they already have here and flesh out an entire game about that and leave the stupid dating sim on the side.